Hello, beautiful eclectic lights. Welcome to Agape Tarot. My name is Donna. I'm a sensitive channeler, and this is going to be, is this you? I have no idea what message is going to come out, but is this yours? Is this your message? So I'm going to start with the Silver Witch Tarot. And I brought out my Vice Verses too. Some decks that I haven't used in a while. So let's go ahead and get to the reading. So we have the Emperor. The red string always indicates a soul tie connection. You know, this is not, an emperor that is bad. Emperors, can be people who are too controlling. But this man has a smile on his face. He's looking towards the sun. We have the ram and the little goats. This is somebody who is fair and just, happy to see others succeed. This is somebody who helps to lift people up and help them to find their power and their strength too. It is in the neutral, but I'm not going to read cards today in the neutral or in the reverse. So this is somebody who's very connected to the people that are around them, family, friends, and this is a leadership of somebody who helps people to level up, to succeed as they do. They are the living example. We have the Knight of Chalice. Yes. Bringing love into everything. Fun. He looks like he's laughing, having a good time. Wanting to uplift people with love and happiness and fun and pleasure. We got the dolphin here. This did not come out, but I do have to honor it. We have the moon. This is just such that high priestess energy. It's tapping into the unknown. This is tapping into the unknown emotions. Maybe we don't realize how connected we are, but this is being revealed, that how connected we are. We have the Eight of Chalice. This woman stands, or I shouldn't say stands, she sits beside this person. It looks like a young man. A child. Is this her child? Is this just somebody that is younger in your energy? Or is this the reflection of her as a child? The 8 cups that a person walks away from. They could represent all of our emotions and feelings to our past. We've had our fill with them. We've drank the wine from them. And it's hard sometimes to leave it behind. But this person has to decide whether they're going to stay with something that offers no more growth, no more emotional fulfillment, or are they going to go after that 9 of Cups, their wish expansion, growth. The High Priestess. I feel like we are stepping into the unknown. I think that we are going to leave the old behind. We don't know quite where we're going yet, but we're trusting. We're trusting that intuition. We're trusting, our inner guide, our inner compass, and knowing that there's something better that awaits us, that our story is not over yet, that we have to complete the story. If we stay stuck in that chapter, I'm seeing a book, and if it was only half written, all you can do is reread from the beginning to then, and go back, and I'm just seeing someone rereading those chapters instead of creating new. This can be scary energy, leaving that comfort zone, leaving what you have always known, and going out into that great big world out there and finding some new things to write about. We have the Queen of Chalice. Beautiful. She is double queen. And I don't know what angel that is that plays the harp, but she has that angel. This is bringing in balance and harmony. This is also following that music, that angelic music that is drawing you, your emotions, to something new, and trusting the intuition. We have Two of Chalices. It looks like these people are raising their hands and swearing to a commitment. It's like when you have to raise your hand in a courtroom and swear on that Bible. The only thing is, there is no Bible here. There is, it looks like an eclipse in the back. So I feel like we're committing to ourselves. This choice, this decision to commit to ourselves, to eclipse, to leave behind the old, to have new partnerships, new choices in life. This could be just feeling stagnant, and needing something more. And it makes me think the Eight of Chalice and the Two of Chalice, that's 10 of Chalice. That is 10 of Cups here. But we have to eclipse out and leave behind the old us, or people, or situations. So we can get that full emotional fulfillment in life. We have 3 of Pentacles and 6 of Chalices. This is a work in progress. Somebody that's been working on releasing this past. This is all about the past. And it's funny because there's a child here, and there's children on this one. Especially when we've had such good childhoods or good memories, sometimes we long to recreate those. But we can't recreate them in the same way that we used to do things. Times have changed. The world has changed. And now we need to develop a new skill to navigate in this chapter to achieve the same energy, the same fulfillment, the same happiness, but in a different way. And it can be challenging. How do I get that feeling? How do I get that same high, that same joy and happiness? Maybe even more. How do I add to my chapters? I have 8, but I can't just stay with those 8 chapters. I have to create new experiences. Because the 10 is the end. The 8 is not the end. So we cannot stay stagnant and stuck in that energy. We have to move forward. We have to complete the chapter. We have to complete the book. But how do I get that same feeling, that same experience, but in a different way that's going to still bring me that kind of happiness, that kind of joy? Ten of Pentacles. That's the whole kit and caboodle. So what do we go back to the Ace after the 10. This is a new beginning of learning something new, obtaining something new in life. This is completing that, you know, the 10 of Pentacles, the whole kit and caboodle for me. This is 10 of Cups. This is 10. This is everything pleasurable that is earthly. And love and emotions is our earthly experience in our feelings and love, connections with others. So we're going to complete this chapter. I'm just seeing it's such a climactic ending. Then we get back to this beginning, and it's funny that I said that because here we got the Ace of Wands, climactic. And now we get to start a new chapter, a new book. We got the Four of Wands. Restructuring, rebuilding on the same energy, the same foundation that brings all the happiness and joy and connectivity, partnerships, jobs, whatever is a structure in our life. That's like the meat and potatoes of it, right? How we feel the rest of the plate is up to us. But this is the foundation. I love how these cards are just so beautiful, and how, you know, they're dancing. They're dancing around that fire, that Queen of Wands, that passion, that climax of something wonderful, stable, same energy, but different. You know, unless you're in a track home, but back in the day, you know, houses look different. They didn't make all the houses the same. Everything's cookie cutter today. But that doesn't mean you have to be cookie cutter. You get to design this the way you want. This is your structure. This is your life. And you get to design it the way you want. You get to feel your home. The people you have in your life, your own way. And I feel like we're on this journey of just really tapping into what turns us on, what brings in that passion. I also see this as burning down the old structure and rebuilding. You know, maybe this fire is the old house that they tore down, burnt up, and all these trees in the back are just waiting there for them to rebuild a structure. And it's this celebratory energy of celebrating the newness. This woman is in her peace. She's holding her peace. She's holding her abundance. She's very tapped in to spirit. She's listening. She's hearing spirit. She knows what to hold on to and what to let go of. What is of value to her or him. This is not about gender. What is of value to her? And she's very peaceful of what she needs to let go of and what she's going to keep. There's a peace to her. She's not afraid to let go. And she's very confident in what she's going to keep. So we have the Tower and we have the Fool. Again, we have something being eclipsed. The chapter is over. It's time for this new journey. It's time for this new pilgrimage. And having the faith that she has, the peace, and what I'm seeing is the old path, maybe paths that others have blazed. We're not walking these paths anymore. We're tapping into our roots, our tree, our life of what it is we want. There's a break from this old path that's being eclipsed out. And then we have the Tower. This tree has no roots. It was a false sense of security, stability. It's like we got one foot out the door. One bird has flown the nest. The other one still remains. But I feel it's only a matter of time before that bird realizes this trees going up in flame, and they too will fall and follow and leave this tree. And go to their tree, their roots, their own path, their own journey. That tree is rooted in the earth. It is solid. These roots are deep. Your roots are deep. And they are solidly rooted in Mother Earth. And I feel this is where we break from the old and we start this new journey in what we are rooted in, what our beliefs are. We have the Six of Wands. Victory. Recognition. I see two people tied together. Are we having victory, that we are unleashing ourselves, untying ourselves to things that have been holding us back from our victory? Or are we binding ourselves to something we know we're going to have victory to, and ready to take that leap towards that? We want to be bound to that energy of victory and success, admiration, recognition. This man is looking at this woman like she is everything. He looks at her like there's so much love and admiration for this woman, and she's so humble. She's looking down. Maybe she's even blushing. This is people seeing the change, seeing your wins, your victories, seeing the change within you. It takes a lot of bravery to get off the beaten path that everybody has and continues to go on, to branch away and blaze your own trail. This is you protecting that energy, protecting what it is you are growing. You know, this little girl here is planting. Maybe her sister's handing her things to plant, but you can see the dog, the mom, they're all protecting this person so she can accomplish these seeds that she is planting. This is spirit protecting you to keep you protected while you are planting those seeds. Okay. I don't even have time to... I'll have to do another reading with the Vice of Ursi. Oh my goodness. Time just flies by so fast. So let's go ahead and... That's why I'm going to start maybe doing these on the live, so I can have more time to get clarifications, messages. We have God is in charge. Dear God, please help me to let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love, in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. This is letting go, trust, faith. Ages of the Witch, birth, death, rebirth. All points on the wheel are sacred. Witches remind you that you need fear none of these magical gateways, for in each is a blessing. This new chapter is a blessing. It's a new gateway. It's a new path. You need not fear. Okay? You had your blessings, this Eight of Chalices, all those blessings, but they're done. It's time for something new. It's that rebirth, the death, the rebirth of the new path. So I'm going to close this circle. Thank you, Agape. Thank you, my guides, my angels. And thank you all for viewing my videos. And I hope to see you on the next one. Many blessings. Blessed be. Peace out and Agape.